First, I'd like to thank the organizers for this opportunity to present our paper. And the title of our paper is Determinants of Online Shopping Cart Abandonment Among Working Millennials in Dasmariñas City, Cavite. Before I proceed further, I'd like to introduce myself first. I am Mr. Daryl Jake Makalawa from the Lyceum of the Philippines University, Cavite campus. And we're based in the Philippines, and this research is co-authored with other researchers. So before I proceed with further details, I'd like to lay down the foundation of our research. Why did we came up with the idea of conducting this research in the local context in the Philippines? We all know that the internet is considered as a vast global marketplace because of the convenience that it provides to people. And specifically in the Philippines during the pandemic, the utilization of online shopping has been widely used because of the convenience that it provides, and it has extended even beyond the pandemic. For 2021 alone, the e-commerce sales in the Philippines reached $17 billion. So you can see the how big the industry is. And this comes from around 73 million active users or online users in the Philippines. By year 2028, it is projected to reach 2.2 trillion. So we can really see how big the online shopping industry is in the Philippines and maybe worldwide as well. However, the problem lies on what we call shopping cart abandonment. No, this happens when people, when shoppers, has the initial intention to add some items on their shopping cart virtually, but they do not end up buying those items. So that is mainly the research gap that we intend to address because while there are a lot of studies that focuses on online shopping, there are limited empirical research that focuses on the abandonment, no, of these shopping items. So this research also intends to address the gap on the local because there are limited research on shopping cart abandonment in the Philippines, particularly in Dasmariñas City, one of the most populated cities in the Philippines. So the objective of the study is mainly to identify the most influential determinants affecting online shopping cart abandonment, anchored on Hawkins-Stern's impulse buying theory. Other objectives includes the determination of the socioeconomic profile of the respondents to identify the factors, no, the variables under the Hawkins-Stern's impulse buying theory, which of these influences online shopping cart abandonment. And then lastly, to statistically assess the relationship between the respondents' employment type, whether they work full-time, part-time, or are self-employed, and its relationship on the influence of the determinants of online shopping cart abandonment. I've mentioned earlier that the study focuses or is anchored with Hawkins-Stern's impulse buying theory as seen in this slide. We all know and research proves that a lot of checkouts online are based on the impulse buying behavior of individuals. So we wanted to use that theory to determine why some people doesn't end up buying the items they initially added in their virtual cart. So the variables included in this study are six variables anchored in the Hawkins-Stern's impulse buying theory, namely price and distribution, the outstanding shop displays, the features of the product, of course, the quality of the service that these online shops provide, their promotion strategies, including advertising, personal selling, and promotions, which include sale, bundled offerings, discounts, and the need or motivation of the online shoppers. From this theoretical framework, we've used this conceptual framework or the IPO model, the input, process, and output model, starting with the input, which includes the socioeconomic profile of the respondents, mainly focusing on their employment type. And then, of course, the six variables mentioned in the Hawkins-Stearns model. These inputs were subjected to tests. We conducted a survey with identified participants. These are working millennials in the city, the local. Of course, we gathered data online and then we analyzed them statistically using person correlation. And we've came up with the interpretation of the data. We have three main inputs in this research. Of course, number one is to identify the relationship between the employment type and the influence of these factors. We also ranked these determinants, the six determinants, according to the level of their influence, and as well as presented some recommendations to mainly focusing on the online business owners, developers, the society, the marketers, and for future researchers. Now let me move on to the results. Just to summarize everything, we can see here the ranking of the six variables that we've measured in terms of their influence in online shopping cart abandonment. So as you can see here, ranked as the first, has the most influence in terms of shopping cart of abandonment, or a very high level of influence, is the quality of the service that these online store provide, followed by their promotion strategies. The least, the factor with the least influence is the price of the product. So from here, we can conclude that the quality of service really matters for people, especially in online shopping. So service quality includes, of course, the assistance that these sellers provide to the shoppers and the information that they share with them. In terms of the statistical relationship between the employment types mentioned and the influence of determinants of online shopping cart abandonment, all of the variables, the six variables, were proven to have no significant relationship with the employment type. So we accept all our hypotheses that there is no significant relationship between employment type and the influence of the determinants of online shopping cart abandonment. In conclusion, majority of the respondents fall between the age 29 to 32. So this represents the millennials in the local Philippine market. Further, based on the survey, we have identified service quality as the most significant factor influencing shopping cart abandonment. And this is followed by the promotion strategies being used by these online sellers. And then lastly is that this employment type, whether the respondent is working full-time, part-time, or is self-employed, it has no significant relationship with the shopping cart abandonment behavior, which indicates that other factors may exert stronger influence aside from their employment type. We also propose this model that you can see on your screen right now, which we named Digital Service Quality Cart Outcome Model, or the DSQ-COM model, based on the results of the study. This is anchored in the principle or the idea of eServQual, or the e-service quality, electronic e-commerce service quality, since based on the result of the study, it's really service quality that influences shopping cart abandonment. So from this, we recommend that online sellers take inspiration or make use of this model to ensure that their buyers complete their purchases online, ultimately yielding checkout completion. So service quality from this model is based on two factors, the shopper's expectation, and then their actual experience. So to ensure checkout completion, our suggestion for online sellers is to focus on the four variables based on eServe Qual, which are the following: efficiency in service, their fulfillment as per commitment, the availability of the system, and of course, ensuring data privacy. On the other hand, the other side of this model, as you can see, are the exact opposites of the factors or variables of eServe Qual, namely inefficiency, the neglect, system downtime, and data exposure. So we are recommending this model for use of online sellers so that they can ensure full checkout completion of the items buyers are planning to purchase, to avoid abandonment or avoid them not proceeding with the checkout. So that's it. That concludes my presentation. I am now open for questions, if any. Thank you.